I'm ready to taste.
Me too. We're ready to, get bold with things, huh?
All right, let's find out how bold we're going to get here with Shayna. Hi.
Hey, good morning. So we're talking to the ladies behind Bold Coffee Bar. First and foremost, ladies, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us about your business. Tell me your names first.
I'm Kelly.
And
I'm Lisa.
So Kelly and Lisa, and you guys have been open since 2020. Talk to me about what was the motivation behind starting or beginning a coffee business.
So we were getting coffee all the time, pretty much every day, going on coffee dates every weekend, and we didn't like what we were getting. We were honestly starting to throw the cups of coffee in the trash after a while. We felt like a lot of places didn't have like a lot of customizable options. They didn't have like a lot of flavor options. Sometimes they were lacking the amount of coffee that we were getting in the cups. So we were just like, we can do this better.
Gotcha. And so the idea of Bold, because you have a lot of flavors to offer. Talk to me about how you decided to kind of bring those out in, in a local welcoming space.
So we wanted to do something different, so that's why we actually named it Bold. And we knew we wanted to have a lot of options. We wanted somebody to walk in here and say, I want this, this, and this, and I don't want this, this, and this. So that's why we make it our priority to make everything customizable. So we have like 20 flavor options. We have our own specialty drinks, so people can, take those and try those, that we don't have to think of something, or they can get their traditional standard black cup of coffee if they want to, but we kind of have something for everybody. So even if you don't drink coffee, we have like iced teas, we have lemonades, we have energy drinks that are plant-based from coffee, actually. And then
a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So let's go down the line here. What do we have here? Starting with the green.
So that's a lavender honey matcha. So it's just green tea, our green tea powder, and it's frothed and creamed up with whatever milk of your choosing, and then we use lavender and then raw honey.
Okay. And the next one?
That's our Cosmic Petals Lotus. So it has hibiscus, violet, and then also rose and lemonade. So that is the plant-based energy that I was speaking of, that's made from coffee but doesn't actually taste like coffee.
Gotcha. And the next one?
That's a honey peach iced tea. So it's just your standard black tea, but then we add our own twist to it. We shake all of our iced teas, so that way you can get all the flavors blended in well. You're never just going to be sipping up syrup here.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so that's important, because a lot of times the flavors are layered. You don't want that. So talk to me about this one. This looks great.
This is our Oreo crumble latte. So it's a white chocolate base. And then we do Oreo crumbles, real Oreo crumbles on top, as well as a chocolate drizzle and whipped cream if you'd like.
Nice. And the last two?
That's our peanut butter cup latte, so that's actually a special feature. It's not available all the time, but we use actual Reese's peanut butter sauce in it, in addition to chocolate. So you really get a traditional peanut butter cup. Tastes just like it, promise.
Gotcha. And the last one before we get to the breakfast burrito, which looks fantastic.
Yeah, that's our toffee nut crunch. So it's a toffee nut base, and then on top we do Heath toffee bits, and then we do a caramel drizzle and whipped cream if you want it.
Very good. And then you don't stop there. There's bagels, there's pastries, and then talk to me about what we're looking at here.
So those are our house-made breakfast burritos. So we have our egg and cheese and bacon in there. We also offer like a sausage, egg, and cheese, and just a standard egg and cheese. But what makes them special is that we actually grill them on our grill. So you don't get like a soppy, wet tortilla. Sometimes when you get a burrito, it's just kind of like the tortilla's falling apart. So we grill it, and that's what makes it a little bit different. People love that crunch.
Awesome, awesome. So how can people come out and support? You guys have been in business since 2020.
2020, yeah.
And I was just talking, before you came on air, I was like, that's quite the time to start a business. But talk to me about how people can support and try some of your products.
So we're at boldcoffeebar.com. We're at 1623 Ridge Avenue. And we're also on Instagram. We post all of our products there, post stories, different things that we may have going on. So it's just at Bold Coffee Bar on Instagram. But if you go to our website, boldcoffeebar.com, we have our socials on there as well, so you don't have to go far. And we have online ordering as well as delivery, and we're also on Uber Eats.
All right, everything you need to know. Our Buying Black segment, listen, Bold Coffee Bar, you got to come out and try it. And guys, let me know how you like it.
So good.
Oh, it's really good. They're on to something. Would you be in Roxborough? Where would that be?
So where would we technically be in terms of the neighborhood? Francisville, correct?
Francisville, yeah.
Okay, Francisville.
Yeah.
I know where they are.
Thanks, Sheena.
They're going to be a hit. I guess they already are.
And it is bold flavor. Like this Cosmic Petals Lotus, when I took a sip, I was like, woo! But I like it.